Title of the story: Tom and Jerry's Promise Day Adventure. Tom, a curious and adventurous cat, and Jerry, a quick-witted and clever mouse, were the best of friends. One day, February 11th, was Promise Day. Jerry remembered that it was a special day to make promises to loved ones. "Tom, today is Promise Day," Jerry exclaimed. "I promised to gather cheese for the winter, and I need your help." Tom smiled and promised to help Jerry. "I promise to help you gather cheese tomorrow," Tom said, looking straight into Jerry's eyes. "We'll work together and collect the tastiest cheese for the winter." Jerry smiled and thanked Tom. He trusted Tom and knew that he would keep his promise. But the next day, Tom forgot all about his promise. He woke up late, stretched his legs, and decided to go fishing instead. "I'll catch some fish and have a great time," Tom thought, without remembering his promise to Jerry. Meanwhile, Jerry waited for Tom, but he didn't show up. Jerry felt disappointed and betrayed. "Tom promised to help me, but he didn't come. Now I'll have to gather all the cheese by myself," Jerry said sadly. Tom realized his mistake while fishing. Tom thought, "Wait a minute, I promised Jerry I would help him today. Why am I fishing instead?" Tom felt a pang of guilt and regret. He realized he had made a mistake by breaking his promise. He thought about how Jerry must feel sad, angry, and disappointed. Tom's conscience kicked in, and he knew he had to make things right. He put down his fishing rod and went to find Jerry. "Jerry, I'm sorry I broke my promise," Tom said, looking down at his paws. "I was wrong to go fishing instead of helping you. Can I help you now?" But Jerry was still angry. "You broke your promise, Tom. Now it's time for a fight," Jerry shouted. The two friends faced off in the backyard. Tom used his sharp claws and agility to deceive and disarm Jerry. Jerry used his speed and agility to dodge Tom's attacks and strike with quick, precise bites. Just as Tom and Jerry were fighting, dark clouds gathered in the sky. The wind started to blow strong, and loud thunder rumbled. Suddenly, a strong gust of wind blew, knocking over a nearby trash can. The noise was loud, and Tom and Jerry were startled and they forgot about their fight. They sought shelter under a nearby tree, where they huddled together, waiting for the storm to pass. As they waited, Tom said, "Jerry, I'm sorry I broke my promise. Let's clean up this mess together and then gather cheese." Jerry accepted Tom's apology, and they worked together to clean up the trash. Then, they gathered cheese and fish for the winter. Tom learned that keeping promises is important, and Jerry learned to forgive and work together. But the consequences of their fight remained. The backyard was messy, and they had to work harder to gather food. Tom and Jerry learned that fighting and breaking promises can lead to more work and hurt feelings. From then on, Tom and Jerry worked together, sharing food and adventures. They kept their promises and forgave each other when they made mistakes. Moral of the story: keeping promises and being reliable is crucial in building and maintaining strong friendships. When we break promises, it can lead to hurt feelings, mistrust, and damaged relationships. However, owning up to our mistakes, apologizing, and making amends can help repair and strengthen our bonds with others. Just like Tom and Jerry, we can learn to forgive, work together, and keep our promises to nurture lifelong friendships.